Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. This is a little bit of an interesting live. When I said new players, I mean yes, that's still true for the car baseball and preseason training games. The only reason why I said part 1 of 2 is because 4 teams are going to play tonight for car baseball training games with their new players. Some may or may not be returning players from last season car baseball. Others are completely new players. Yeah. Um, Since I have Zamax opened already, there's no point of doing anything else with them. So they're going to be playing car baseball, that's for sure. Sorry about that. My hair was bothering me. I do apologize for that in advance. So yeah, new player for United Kingdom is the V12 Speedster. Another new player for UK is the McLaren F1. Whoever hit the thumbs up button, thank you for doing that. I bet they're going to be in the chat feature soon enough too, possibly. Oscar, Aaron Gomez Solario, hello. Getting 2 teams ready to play car baseball. The other 2, yeah, they're still quite far away. I did say new cars for teams. Here's one of them. Finally got this one a few days ago. This is the 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S in this really nice green color. This is going to be part of Team USA's lineup. Japan's getting, well, it's technically a returning car, but a newer color version of it. The 98 Prelude in red. You know, I normally wouldn't say this, but I kind of like the this red color version of it better, way better than the blue color version of it, which was its second color version that came out in the store. And sadly, the chances of me seeing that one anytime soon is very slim unless I go to a special like diecast store somewhere. So yeah, another one for Japan is the Toyota AE86 Sprinter Trino. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but my live stream just completely crashed. A few seconds there. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my live stream just completely froze up. So here's another new one for Japan for car baseball. This is actually a 2022 card, and if anyone wants to know the difference, I can show it to you right here. See, there is a small difference in the cards. This is also a 2022 card. This one's actually made by Ryo Asada, which unfortunately is no longer here with us today, or as of I don't know how many months or years ago it was when he passed away. The Hot Wheels designer did, but it's really sad that he is gone. However, he should be in the hearts of all collectors. You don't want to keep thinking about it too long because then people get sad when you mention sad stuff over and over again. This is the 85 City Turbo 2 in green, part of the Turbo Series for 2022 card. Cars, not cards. And also, it's part of a special series called Ryu's Rides, meaning that these were ones that Ryu made, apparently. And somehow he was able to get some of his cars he made into 2022 cars. I really do like this Honda City Turbo 2 in the green. It's not bad looking. So yeah, I will say that Japan has an interesting lineup so far. Oh, USA's actually ready to go. They have 5 players because they only need a pitcher, catcher, first base, second base, and third base. I'm not doing shortstop. Well, it's because when I have the cars spread out so far, it's kind of like their first base in that field, and then second base is like second base in center field kind of thing. So it's kind of silly to have multiple cars for car baseball then in different positions. Yeah. And that's cool. I have another Honda City Turbo 2 in the same color. Gonna open it right now. I might have a different plan for that Aston Martin. I'm just not sure what it's going to be yet because I really do like that one. But again, I don't need to have so many of them because then it's like, people will think you're a scalper or hoarding them like a scalper hoarder collector kind of person. And I don't want that to happen on my channel. So yeah. I may or may not end up keeping that Aston Martin V12 Speedster or giving it to someone. I just don't know yet. Here's a second one of this for my collection just now. This one's not going to be on Japan's team because obviously I have one already. Card's a bit bent, but it's another Zamac for me. I mean, surprisingly, the past few times I go to stores for Hot Wheels cars, people are leaving me pretty good ones behind. Not so much supers or like ID chases or treasure hunts really, but they're leaving me good basic mainlines behind, and even Zamac somehow. Because I have 2 of this Zamac. But that one's also not going to be used in car baseball. Yep, it's not. Yeah, that is definitely muscle car from the doesn't say what year, but I'm gonna say probably like late 60s, early 70s. Speaking of muscle cars, this is it's a muscle car, but it's a concept muscle car because, to be honest, I've never seen an actual Challenger built this way before into a full-on-purpose drift car in this exact color, or the orange color that is, for that matter. This is the second one I have of this one. I'm gonna open it right now. So yeah, not so many supers or treasure hunts or chases that I found recently for new Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars or any diecast cars that I found. Mostly just basic stuff, really. And I mean basic like Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars. Or basic like premium cars kind of thing. Like, no chases from like M2, etc. So yeah, there's that one. So yeah. This is going to be interesting because I don't have a full-on American well, none of the teams are fully ready to go kind of yet. So yeah. Kind of a problem. I'm still thinking about what I should do with this one because I may end up giving it to someone else. I'm just not sure yet. Let's see here. So I've got to clean stuff up before I do more baseball stuff. Yeah, because right now at the moment, technically UK would be ready to go, but I don't want to have like 2 of the same cars on that team over and over again kind of thing. Germany is getting close, but not quite ready. So yeah, I'm going to need to get some cars then. Good news is I found one for Japan. USA is already ready to go. UK just needs 2 more cars. Japan just needs 1 more, and I actually see one right there. Oh look, there's UK. There's another car for UK. UK just needs one more car. If I can find one, that is. Not finding a UK cars anytime soon. I am finding German cars though. That's for sure. Whoa. I almost had one of my cars fall down. That would have been bad. I see another German car. That one may or may not have played last time. I'm honestly not sure. I do have some cars over here, but all of those are premium ones, and I don't want to use too many premium cars in car baseball kind of thing. So yeah. UK just needs one more car. Technically, I could put another of the same car in there kind of thing, but I'd rather not, though, because then it's just confusing. Germany needs two more cars, UK just needs one more, and then I can get the pennies, which are the baseball, for car baseball soon, and then I can start doing the games. I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. Oh, look, there's UK. Car ready to go. Germany just needs two more. You know, I just don't want those super shiny cars playing for USA, so I say we bring back one of the roadsters who led their team in home runs kind of thing. I mean, I did say some new cars, but I don't want to damage the Zamac ones, so I think the Zamac cars may not be the best choice to play because those are going to be pretty hard to find soon, I feel like, kind of deal. So, yeah, I'm going to have to redo that, apparently. Germany's going to need a few more cars now, actually. Oh, look, there's one right there. And I honestly do not care if it's all cars from like one, car maker or anything. I just need them good to go kind of thing. And, well, we could do that, I suppose. Alright, so USA is the only team who's not fully ready now. Okay, now they are. They have 1, 2, 3. They would have had more new cars, but I just don't want to risk the Zamacs getting damaged, even though they have been opened already. But I'd rather not use them for car baseball, though. Oscar Aaron Gomez Solario. Unfortunately, you did not even read my live stream description. Please read that and do not ask any questions until the end. That's what I said in the description. You have broken that rule. And unfortunately, if people keep breaking rules in live streams or saying stuff totally off topic of cars or video games, they will be banned from my live streams. If I find a way to do that, that is. And I don't want to have that happen. I'm going to be back. I have to get pennies. Real Cynthia, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have my computer be facing this way, meaning that I'm gonna have to move a few things. Oh, there's a third person here. I'm gonna have to move a few more things out of the way. Kind of thing if I'm doing car baseball. What in the world are you even talking about? I'm sorry, I'm just so lost. Sorry. Well, okay, I have no clue what you are talking about, Oscar. Aaron Gomez Solario. Please keep your chat messages related to cars, because that's the main focus of this live stream tonight. But it has nothing to do with cars whatsoever. Please delete those messages. I'm the real Cynthia. How are you? There was a third person here, and apparently they have left. Did that touch the water? I sure hope not. I'm doing pretty good, except for the fact that some people are clearly not paying attention to my live stream rules. Yeah, I know I said keep questions towards the end, but I'm talking more specifically about questions about cars or video game stuff towards the end. You can ask people how their day's going and stuff like that. I don't mind that one bit. But when you start talking about other stuff that's not related to cars and ask questions about it, then I get thrown off track and topic of what I'm doing right now. Kind of thing. So yeah, these cars are good. Back here, we're gonna start off with the non-American matchup for car baseball right now. Yeah, this is a lot of pennies, by the way. Well, majority of it is, anyways. Germany has not too many new cars, and for that reason, I may or may not consider putting another new car in here, kind of thing. One that's, slightly newer. I mean, may throw something off, but kind of not maybe too bad that I put it in here, just because it's newer than that car. Or, you know what we could do? We could have put the Zamax in here after all. Because I did say majority of the cars are going to be new. Well, for USA, we can put one Zamac in, and it's either the Rebel machine, which I thought I had the second one of, but I can't seem to find it anymore now. Oh, it's over there. I think it is. Because my second Rebel machine one should have been somewhere over here, or it's over there now. Oscar Aaron Gomez Solario. That's pretty cool, but I'm trying to focus on stuff right now, and when people just blurt out random facts, it's kind of weird or impolite because they're not paying attention to what I'm trying to do. Nope. I bet it's over there then. Probably is. Because I have two of it, I could have sworn I just had two of them with me. Had two of these. I literally had two of this one open not too long ago. Maybe that could have been one of the other cars that fell down. I'm gonna be back again really shortly after I figure out where I put the other one of that car. No, it did not fall down, and no, I'm not finding it anywhere else right now at the moment. Weird. That's really weird. I literally have two of that car, and I can only find one right now. That's really interesting that that's happened somehow. Because I know I had two of it not too long ago. Bitcoin is a scam. Hello, how are you doing? Trying to figure out where I put that other car by accident. Not over here. It's not over here. Not in there. Nope. Where else would that one have gone off to then? Weird. It's really weird. I literally had one opened and then one unopened. Oh, silly me. There they are. I knew I had two of them. So that way we have at least 4 new cars for USA instead of, well, could have 5 new cars and then have Tesla sit out. Because to be honest, NASCAR is pretty much rebuilding too. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's let the other new car play. Yeah, let's let USA have a completely new team. Japan's pretty much new because all of these cars are ones I got from this year. Well, except for the fact that these two I've already played, kind of thing. I want to say the City Turbo is still newer than that car, so we might as well let him play and have 2 City Turbos because I have 2 of the same car they're playing for that team. We're going to have him play. It's just a better idea, to be honest. I want to say that 914 Safari was N case, I believe. Yeah, it was. And I guess it's not as new compared to some of these other cars. I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't think that 914 Safari did too much card baseball. Or the R8 Spider. Actually, the R8 did play. But on the other side, it's another like silver, white, gray colored car, and I don't really think we need one in Germany's team right now. So yeah. Anyways, let's get the game started. These are training games, so the scores do not count in these games. The run limit is still the... Actually, run limit's going to be kind of different. Since these are training games, there really isn't a run limit, but if we have to, I'm going to probably have to say instead of 20, because sometimes that takes a bit long. We're cutting the run limit down to 10 for training games and 20 for regular season games. Hopefully everyone's okay with that, because I know I am. Well, new player for Germany hits a 2-run home run. It's 2-0 Germany. Yeah, that's way more noticeable than like an inch. To call that an out. He joined their car baseball team last time. Well, both of them did. This black color version of the Matchbox Mercedes-Benz AMG car did. However, if I had realized that it was a new car, I could have held off opening it until this part of car baseball, because then it's like, then I could have figured out what it needed to do to improve better. I don't think it needs to improve anything, to be honest, after that home run. 4-0 Germany. The car did get spun around after that home run had happened, so that is a warning for that car. Well, for one of the 2 black Mercedes-Benz AMG performance sedans, that's all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. It's a warning for that one right there, plus the blue Audi. Because apparently his home run made a car spin around, and that seems a bit unsportsmanlike to happen in any form of baseball because, we're not playing football or soccer or something where we are tackling cars. Mill City Chris, what's up? How are you doing? Foul ball, try again. That lands just in front of the Honda City Turbo Recolor for 2022 A case, which is actually from this year's Q case car. That's gone. 6-0 Germany. And that's their third 2-run home run in this game, actually, so far. Their new car is on fire. He's up to 2 home runs already. A solo home run and a 2-run home run, both in the same inning. And it's 8-0 Germany. Wow. Germany's just on roll right now for scoring run status. Well, his first hit was a single for this one, I believe. No, his first hit was in home run. The one after the green Mercedes was a single. Well, again, cycles and stuff like that don't matter yet until the regular season starts. Ooh, I'm not going anywhere if I'm that car. Mill City Chris, how are you doing? Any new cars or well, really just any new cars found recently for you, Mill City Chris? It's 8-0 Germany in this game, by the way, now. Nope. And that's his third home run of the game. This new car for Germany is hitting nothing but homers. It's already up to 3. 12-0 Germany. Unfortunately, since these are preseason, not regular season games, I don't want to say this, but it's kind of a preseason rule only kind of thing. Is that well, technically, yes, I have gone over the 10-run limit thing already, so it's kind of time to switch sides because the score is 12-0. But I just realized something. I'm not saying it's impossible to come back from so many runs. It's just that then the other team has no chance of winning, though. But you never know until they play. So my rules are, when that happens, we call it a force game over kind of rule. Like, the game's forced to end already kind of thing, which doesn't seem fair because then the other team does nothing whatsoever. So that rule's pretty much out the window. Yeah, so at this rate, we're just going to have to stick with the rule. Like, if they score the run limit in preseason games or regular season games, both teams have to hit at least one. I'm doing fine, by the way. Got new cars for car baseball, as you can tell. Because here's one of them. It's the Sprinter Trainer Recolor for A case next year. These two are also A case cars because apparently it had different card packaging on the design. Whoa! That Sprinter is gone. I don't know where that's landed, but it's gone. I'm glad Japan put that car on their team because he just demolished that into probably left field if we were playing by a field system type thing. And that's another gone home run. Man, Japan's getting some heavy hitters. They're only down by 10 runs now, and they keep making me use more pennies from this bag of pennies I have. Yep. Well, they're only down by 9 runs now. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I did the thing where both teams get a hit. Because if not, then that wouldn't have been put. Ooh, the Audi almost caught it, but not quite enough. I'm not sure what happened. It's hard to tell if the Honda avoided the tag or he got the penny underneath him when the Porsche threw it because he knew he was trying to steal third and pushed him out of the way. You know, they're going to say everyone has to redo because they're going to say player interference was called on both players, and because of that, everyone go back to the original spot. Well, now it's officially he's safe at third. It's 12-5 already. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Nail City Chris. And another homer for the Sprinter Trino. All these new cars are hitting homers, apparently. Let's see, the score was... Well, since that was the starting lineup, it's 12-6 already. Wow. Japan's cut the lead in half somehow in this spring preseason training game for car baseball. They could win, technically, because they are not done by many. It's 12-7 now. 12-8 now. May want to move the catcher a little bit closer. Well, both Honda City Turbos have 2 home runs each. Trino's up for his what? Third at bat? Yep. That's his third home run. So, actually, since I want to say that's the one that starts us off, then him. So, actually, he has 3 home runs. He has 3. He has 2. He has 1. Well, actually, they both have 2 home runs. No, he has a hit. And I think maybe a home run. I know he has 1 or 2 home runs. He has 2 home runs, too. It's 12-8, by the way. I'm not even joking. In this training game. Oh, it's 12-9. Japan's coming back against Germany. Ooh, and he's out. I can see that quite clearly to know that he's not out whatsoever. Safe at third because he couldn't see where the ball had landed, apparently. That's that car's 4th home run now for this one, that is. I want to say if he gets a home run, this would also be his 4th because that one's had only 3 so far. I just realized the score is 12-10. Oh, and Audi keeps it in play with 1 out. Double play chance here. Did he catch it? No, he did not. He's going to be safe because he did not fully touch the penny, which is the ball, underneath his car body. Are you kidding me? Both Honda City Turbos combined have 7 home runs, and the game's tied at 12-12 now with 1 out in bottom of the first. Which I forgot to realize, since it's spring or preseason training games, we don't have to do 2-inning games because, once both teams are over the run limit, it's kind of like, whoever, more specifically, really the home team of the game, which would be Japan, if they score another run, the game's technically over because these aren't regular season games where they're 2 innings long or more. These are just, preseason stuff. So because of that, the games will be quicker, actually. They're only 1 inning long. Forgot to mention that as well. So game's tied, literally. However, if we have a tie in the first, surprisingly in baseball, you can actually have ties in, I want to say regular and the training games. So if we come down to a tie, that's going to be the final result that neither team wins. But I don't want that to happen. So because of that, kind of breaking a baseball rule in car baseball because I want one team to win somehow. Well, if we have to go to a second inning, then so be it. We're just going to call it either a bonus inning or just a regular inning. At this rate, we might as well have all games be 2 innings long because that's kind of been the thing. Because, at this rate, it's 12-12, and if we have the tie rule effect going to play, then we would end the game on a tie. That doesn't mean that Japan won't win, though, because if they hit a home run, it's game over. Oh, he fouls it off. He's trying to win it. That's strike 2. That hits off the outie. That's his second double in the game. Second or third double, that is. Not quite a home run. If this one gets a home run, that's 5 for him and 3 for the other, I believe, because it's only 12-12 so far. Is that gone? That's gone. And he can't catch it. And the game's over. Japan wins it on a walk-off 2-run home run by the City Turbo. Are you kidding me? Well, the 2-inning rule doesn't have to go into effect now because Japan wins it. Japan wins their first preseason and their spring training car baseball game, 12-14 against Germany. I forgot to realize, but in training games, you're supposed to do like 3 or 4 games against the same team. That's going to be kind of boring. Wouldn't you agree? Like, it almost makes you feel like it's spring preseason training, World Series or Championship Series kind of games, and it's like, well, why would you do that? That's kind of silly. So yeah, because of that, I'm not going to have multiple teams play the same team over and over again, kind of thing. Well, I didn't mean exactly multiple, but what I was trying to say is that I don't want to have the same 2 teams play each other like 2 or 3 games more in a series for training games purposes. That's kind of pointless now. So yeah. This game is over, and the Honda City Turbos combined for most of the home runs. I want to say they combined for 7 to 9 of the home runs for Japan in that game, with both of them combined, that is. Yeah, that makes sense, or about right to me, that is. Well, that was fun. Next up, we have a brand new, you heard me right, brand spanking new USA car baseball team. None of these players have played car baseball before because I've just unboxed them as of a few days ago, and none of them have played car baseball. So this is going to be interesting, and they're going up against almost a full new United Kingdom team, except for the fact that 2 other cars are pretty much the same. But given the fact we have decided to do duplicates, we could have done duplicates and have a technically all-new team with the addition of duplicates. But if we did that, we would have cars of the same color, and then it gets super confusing. We could do that, but then we would have to mix up the cars in the lineup, kind of thing. And it only works if you have different colored cars, and we kind of don't really have too many different colored cars for UK. That are like super new ones, that is, anyway. I mean, this one is new, but not like super, super new for UK. I do have a Valhalla concept car over there that's new, but that one's silver, so that's not really going to work so well. And besides, it's from a new premium car set, and I don't want to damage it. I mean, I could use it for car baseball, but then you realize that the rubber tires are not the best for car baseball, so that's kind of silly. Yeah. So we're playing with 1, 2, 3. We're playing with an 80% new UK team. Technically 60% new because 2 other cars have already played beforehand. We could do a new UK team completely if I want to do more duplicates, which I'm fine with doing if I have to, kind of thing. But at the same time, I did say some of them are not all new players. So for that reason, and that reason only, since more than half of the team is new, we're still considered a technically new UK team. USA is completely new because none of them have played car baseball before. So the Challenger Drift Car second, the stock car Zamac is first, Zamac Rebel Machine is pitcher, 55 Chevy from Q case, which is carried over into A case next year, is catcher, and the Barracuda Formula S is third baseman. All right, let's get this game started and underway. I'm not sure who's going to win this game, but my suggestion is probably more likely USA, just because USA has won everything so far. Wow, that Aston Martin is gone on the first pitch. And what I meant by gone as in a home run gone kind of thing. Not gone as in like gone off the home run area where I can't get to the penny, which is the baseball anymore. And that's 2 home runs for UK new players. Well, 2 solo home runs, 1 for each, that is. He could have reached it, but that's a little bit far out of his reach. And at that rate, he's already crossed home plate, so it would have not mattered really. They wouldn't have caught the runner in time anyway, so why bother going after it if he's already scored? Oh, and he's out. He's out on his way to first. Wow, great play by the Bel Air and the Rebel machine to get him out. The Charger did nothing, so he does not get an assist or like mention in that out. Well, there's 2 gone now. Ooh, he didn't quite catch it. Reach While Speedster gets a double off that somehow. That's a bit more hard to tell if he's going to be safe or not, kind of thing, because it's really hard for me to tell. Oops, Range Rover fell. They're going to say he's out. Not enough evidence to overturn that for a hit. So, because of that reason, unfortunately, USA's up to bat. Now, this time, since neither team has hit that crazy big run limit score, we're still probably going to try to hold on to the tradition of different rules from preseason training car baseball games and regular season ones. Regular seasons are 2 innings or longer, depending on what happens score-wise, and preseason or spring training car baseball games are 1 inning long, depending on what happens for score. Because, again, these are just training games. We don't need to score a bazillion runs. And that goes past the McLaren, but that's just going to be a double. Had it gone past him that way, that would have been a home run. That's a wild pitch, and the Dodge will advance to third. Safe is the call in the field. That's gone, and that's almost gone. Well, game's tied 2-2, I believe, because I don't think UK scored any more runs when it was 2-2. Unless I'm mistaken, but it could be. I'm not sure. It's either 2-2 or 3-2. Either way, USA's not really done by many. Did I say 2-2 once or 3-2? Or 3-0, and now it's 3-2. You know, for all internal purposes, I don't recall any of the other cars getting home runs after those outs had happened. So my best guess is that it's 2-2 right now, and that technically a home run for USA wins the game. Nope, not a home run, but it's a single. This is actually the first time ever I've had a 50s Chevy play car baseball. Ground rule double. And that's not enough to win the game. It's a nice hit, though, but not enough to win. He hits it back against the player, but that's going to be scored a base hit. There's 1 gone. Two gone, and it's 2-2. And the inning is over. Well, we have to go into a second inning because the game's tied up 2-2, surprisingly, because I can't recall it being 3-2 after those 3 quick counts had happened. Well, unfortunately, this is the first time we have to go into a bonus inning for a preseason training game because it's tie game score. So let's see what happens in the next inning for these teams then. Different lineup for UK actually, for the cars and where they're hitting. Kind of thing for USA. Yeah, because Dodge is now third base and the Chevy's now first, and slightly different pitching and stuff situation. It looks like it hit him before he had gone backwards, so they're going to call it a hit by pitch. Double play for USA. Wow, I can't believe he even thought of going to second at that rate. That was the worst idea ever. Did he hit it? Yes, he did. Not crazy far forward, but it's enough to call it a hit, though. Aston's gone for his second time, and it's 4-2 UK. USA needs 3 runs to win now, and bottom of the second, because this is the bonus inning, actually. I just realized something. There's no one here, which is not great. But at the same time, I just realized, yeah, it's late at night or early in the morning for other people, so that makes sense. Well, that's the final out, because it's pretty much not enough to overturn that for not being called out kind of deal. Actually, let's separate cars by color kind of thing. '55 Chevy almost got a home run once or twice. And he gets one this time because the F1's not at third base anymore, so it's 3-4 now. Safe at second for the Zamac Rebel machine. Ooh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm that car. That's going to cause an out. Bases are loaded. And this car has not had a home run. Everyone else for USA, I believe, has had a home run. I think. Except for maybe 1 or 2 other cars. Possibly one of the Zamacs. He's had a home run. One of them has had a home run or something. Actually, most of them haven't even had home runs for USA in their new team. Most of them were like extra base hit kind of things, now that I think about it. They might have been 1 or 2 home runs in that inning for USA, but I can't recall. More specifically, they happen to be UK than USA ones. Go on. USA wins. Walk-off grand slam. Well, USA wins it on a walk-off grand slam by a new player. Their new team, no problem for USA. That's pretty much what I feel like calling them now for USA. Because somehow they find a way to get another one done, even without the same team needing to happen kind of situation. Yep. Well, that's pretty much wrapping up the live stream right now. Also, I may or may not have shown cars in here that I wasn't planning on showing because I'm not saying they're more specifically part of the special secret or like mystery or mysterious unboxing video or live stream on my channel. It's just that their cars are planned on unboxing, but I haven't told anyone what they are. So technically, in a way, they could be a part of it, but I don't know if I feel like including them in that anymore because I've sort of mentioned them, but I didn't mention what cars they are, though. So yeah, that's it for this live stream for the preseason and or spring training. Preseason, pre or spring training. Preseason or spring training card baseball games. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing when you think about it either way, really. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this live. If there are no questions that need to be answered, I will end it right now. Yeah, you're gonna like my special surprise video or live stream unboxing of diecast cards on my channel. I know you will. It's gonna be so much fun. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching and supporting my channel. I'm not sure about my next milestone I'm trying to get to, but I guess my next subscriber mark that I want to hit is probably 250. That's quite a subscriber amount away. I mean, only 25, but really, it's still quite a bit of ways for me though. So 230 is like the next one, and then 240. Well, 230, then 235, 240, 245, 250, so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying. But I really would like to do a special like shout out type thing when I hit 250 subscribers. So yeah, I could do one for 200, but I don't want to mention like 200 different channel names. That'll take too long. So maybe I do like 5 or 10. I don't know. I might just do a video on my channel even before it happens, before I hit 250 subscribers, and just make a video stream on my channel and say shout out to these few channels and reasons why you should subscribe to them and all of that stuff. But that's not happening in this live stream. No, that's going to be in my next video or live stream on my channel. I will let you know that. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Hopefully sometime before this weekend. I don't know, because well, obviously next week people are busy because of Thanksgiving break and all of that stuff. So yeah. Bye now.